What's up? It's your boy Carlos, and let's get into it. It was a normal day. A normal day for the sludge villain. He didn't expect to be a father today. He stole from a couple of nerd scientists, his words, not mine. And some of the items that he stole was from the scientists was a bit of cash and some vials. The sludge villain had no use for the vials, so he decided to eat it, as his intrusive thoughts have won. But unfortunately, as many intrusive thoughts have, they have consequences if you act upon them. And that consequence is the birth of his son. Oh no! I'm too young to be a father. I'm only 25. The sludge villain scrambled all around the cave while the little pile of goo repeatedly follows him no matter how fast he runs or slides, whatever you like to call it. Anyway, the sludge villain eventually got attached to the little pile of boogers, his words not mine, and named him Izuku. But that name wouldn't matter because he would call him any other name in the book since only Izuku could remember his name. The sludge villain taught Izuku how to steal and thenceforth, when the sludge villain tried to kill someone, Izuku said, I will give you 70% of my profits if you don't kill anyone anymore. The sludge villain said, but it would be so easy to, but 70% is 70%, and proudly and resentfully let go of the person he wanted to kill and just stole his cash. So everything was relatively great until a factor of Izuku's, let's say, quirk kicked in. Izuku can control his pH levels, and that is relatively deadly for someone in a semi-liquid form. Izuku can control what form he takes in, but it's always droopy, so it's never fully complete. So he can just fully encase someone if he really wanted to, and basically either suffocate them or, disintegrate it with a pH level of, 2. Anyway, Izuku's pH level is relatively 7 most of the time after some training at Deku Beach after Izuku disintegrates some money that he stole. The sludge villain said, you're so lucky that's not my money, or else I would kill you. I would find out a way. Anyway, Izuku basically, disintegrated, half of the beach before learning how to control his pH levels. And when Izuku disintegrates something, it's now transformed into what he's made of. So yeah, he can eat garbage and gain more mass from it. One day, Izuku was at home doing nothing and saw the news stating that his father was attacking some random civilian named Katsuki Bakugo. Izuku said, "Oh, hell no, we had a fucking deal." Izuku proceeds to slide all the way over there, and as soon as All Might was about to transform into All Might and save the day, Izuku said, "Hey, we had a deal! Either you let go of that boy, or else I'm taking 20% of all our profits together." The sludge villain didn't want that. So the sludge villain let go of Katsuki Bakugo. But right when the duo were about to run away, All Might proceeds to smash his dad, and not in that way. Anyway, Izuku gets taken out by Overflow. I think that's the firefighter's hero name, Overflow. Anyway, both proceed to go to jail in case bottle containers. And in jail, someone tried to drink Izuku. So, what he did was disintegrate someone from that person in the inside. And when the sludge villain heard about this from his own section of the prison, since this was a jail 1 mile across a juvie, since Izuku is still technically a child in the government's eyes. And the sludge villain asked one of his cellmates to write him a letter addressed to Izuku stating, "Why the hell can you kill people and why can't I?" And Izuku said, "Because it's more fun if I do the killing, and I only do it sparingly, unlike you, which you want to do it all the fucking time." Eventually, Izuku gets investigated by Dr. Tsukichi, since there is no information you can find about this kid. None. No fingerprints, no birth certificate, nothing. "What is your name?" "My name is Izuku. But my dad mostly calls me Little Booger. Little Booger, piece of shit. All the things a proud father would say." Uh-huh. "Why don't we have any records of you?" Probably because I was not born in a hospital." Izuku did not say any other details. "And how old are you?" How old am I? Wait, can you since you're here and you don't have a lie detector tester on me, which would obviously didn't work. Your quirk must be a lie detector. So, can you tell something if somebody believes it? Like, somebody truly believes the sky's red. No, my quirk only works if the person believes what they're saying. Ah, shoot. Well, I'm just gonna take an educated guess and say 14. Okay. Okay, that's not much to go off of. Have you ever been to school? Nope. And that's right again. Okay, kid, since you're young and was raised by a villain, I am willing to make a deal with you. What type of deal? I'm willing to let you go to UA if you join the rehab program. No thanks. Huh? You think I'll join fucking school? No. I've heard enough from school to already hate it. Trust me, how many kids that walk across my alleyway bitch about school? Fuck that shit. And besides, I never really went to school, so I have no basis of going there. Well, you're still going to school since our government requires that every child goes to school. As Principal Nezu walks over in the doorway, that is correct. You'll be joining the rehab program. You'll be along with the first year of UA. I will give you special tutoring since you're unknowledgeable of a lot of things. Pshaw! Anyway, this is part 1 of What If Deku Had a Sludge Villain Quirk. This took me 3 recordings. So, goodbye.